I'm going to talk to this camera at first. Okay, so here's what's going to happen. For this next session, I'm going to continue where we left off with Facebook advertising. So we spent the morning talking about the difference, like how to set up a Facebook ads account. Should you set up a personal account or a business account? We walked through all of that. That's one of the benefits of being here at this full day event. That's also one of the benefits of owning the Impact product inside of Techademics. The Impact product is a very specific product that teaches you exactly like full day strategies. I teach you everything about making money online. I teach you how to be able to run Facebook viral video ads. And then again, spending 8 hours today together. So we're going to continue where we left off. What I want to do in this next session is I want to really dive into my $5 per day Facebook advertising system. We're going to pick up where we left off, where what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to go through and create some $5 ads for you. I'm going to actually show them. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to maybe, if we have time, I'll pick somebody here in the audience, and if you guys have a product, I'll actually create something for you. So in order to do this as a real example, what I'm going to do is I am going to use Shopify as the case study. I'm going to say, okay, I've got a Shopify store. This store is going to have some products on it. And I'm going to build these products so now I have a way to make money. I've got a store, some products, and a buy button. Now I'm going to use Facebook ads to be able to sell those products. And I'm going to kind of show you some methodology behind that. Am I going to show you everything about how to set up Shopify right now? No. I'm going to go through some very, very, very basic stuff. And I'm even going to show you right now how to research and see other stuff. So we're going to show you how to pick a winning product, how to put it up on a Shopify store, how to run ads to it, and then some overall conclusion, and maybe we'll do some Q&A. We're going to show you why the $5 per day Facebook ad system works so well. Now, on top of that, what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually find some real Shopify sites. I'm going to show you how to go and find them. I'm going to share my computer screen. We're going to dive into a lot of that. So what I'm going to do, before we share it, how many people here already have a Shopify store? Even if it's not built, how many people have a Shopify store? So most of you, right? So what we're going to do is we're not going to spend a lot of time on setup. Okay, you can always go back and learn that. We're going to be a little bit more specific action, some of my thoughts and some of my process. And again, for my track record, I'm not the biggest Shopify seller. There's students of mine that are just performing way better than mine. Black Friday, Cyber Monday just happened. I have students that were doing $20,000 a day in sales. So inside of Techademics. So believe me, I am not the main guru here. My perspective is that I have a 30,000-foot view, having been the CEO of a school that teaches all this kind of stuff. I have a perspective. I get to see people's accounts, get to see what's working. So I have this unique perspective that I'm going to share with you right now. So to start this off, let's go ahead and share my screen if we can. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go over here to Google. We're going to start on Google. And let me get a thumbs up. Peter, give me a thumbs up if screen sharing okay. Just give me a thumbs up if I need to change anything. We are going to go ahead and start on Google. Now, the first thing, I've taught this before, but what you're going to want is you're going to want to learn a site search. So if you're not already doing it, you go to site myshopify.com. I've taught this before. Hopefully, you all know this. It's a simple search. Don't complicate it. Site:/myshopify.com. When you do this, you're going to go past the paid ads or anything that has like any of this kind of stuff. You just go down to the regular site results, site.myshopify.com. What this does is it's going to bring up 12 million or so sites. These are a bunch of Shopify sites. Why is this important? Because if I was going to start up a store on Shopify and run ads to it, I would want to see what some other stores looked like. Okay? That's what this is. Now remember, I told you can also add a keyword after it. So you could do site my Shopify, and then you could do something like Pitbull necklace. And now what you're doing, you got 690 results. Stores, Shopify stores, now we're looking at the pages where people are actually selling something specific, a keyword. They're selling a Pitbull necklace. So you can go and you can look at these. Now not only, so that store is out of business. Some of them might be out of business too. You can go and you can start looking at stores. Just start going through the list and start seeing what they have out there. And you can start seeing what other people are selling. Here's a site called Mister. And look, they've got a gold Pitbull necklace. So an example is, here's somebody who's selling for $9.99. They're selling this necklace, and they're going to target people with a Facebook ad who are basically owners of a Pitbull dog. It's that simple. It's that simple. So site:/myshopify.com space keyword. Now we're going to take this a little bit further today with this example. Instead of Pitbull necklace, watch this. Let's go Let's go necklace. And then we'll type in some keywords like just pay shipping. Or free, just pay shipping, right? Now look at this. Free heartbeat necklace. Free grandma necklace. Free jewelry, just pay shipping. Now you can really start to look in and see what are some really cool offers that people are doing that are free plus shipping offers. So you can see this heartbeat necklace. So you can start to target people that are in any kind of the medical industry, any kind of the related niches there. Let's go down to this grandma necklace. Whoops, I clicked an ad. Let's go down to this grandma necklace. Dun, dun, dun. And same thing. The love between a grandmother and granddaughter is forever. Okay? So what we're doing is we're using this search to reverse engineer and find examples of products that other people are giving away for free, just pay shipping. This is a concept that when I started doing this, it opened my palette big time to what was possible. Right now I can go like, I never would have thought of selling this product. It just would not have dawned on me to sell this product. Free grandma necklace, just pay shipping. Regular cost $29.99. Today it's free. We're celebrating our 1-year anniversary. Now they're giving a reason why they're giving it free. So look what they're doing here. They found a product that's cheap enough they can give away for free. They have to justify why they're giving it away for free, so it's not like a scheme or whatever. We're celebrating our 1-year anniversary by giving away 200 of our best-selling grandma-granddaughter necklaces free. Show someone special how much you care with this lovely grandmother and granddaughter necklace. They give some details about it so you know a little bit about it. Limited time only, not available in stores. Secure, guaranteed checkout. And then today's discount. You know, they're giving you a bunch of coupons you could use to get a discount if you purchase more. Reviews. Okay, they're set. So here's an example product. So you can go through 47,000 results. Necklace, just pay shipping. So literally, I'm not saying you spend all day here, but look at this. Look at all these different stuff. Essential oil diffuser necklace. Free elephant pendant. Crystal purple heart pendant. Chakra pendant. I mean, you start looking and there's just page after page after, there's going to be so many of these. Pages after pages after pages. Free guardian angel earrings, crystal skull earrings, dragonfly products, Deadpool necklace, tattoo skull pendant necklace. There's just so many things, right? Now, I just typed in the word necklace, right? Well, what you could also do is you got to type in a keyword before that, like motorcycle. Okay, myshopify.com. So site:myshopify.com space motorcycle necklace, just pay shipping. Okay, and you can start going in here and look at all of these different, stuff. Punk jewelry, stainless steel bracelet, special bicer bracelet. So there's all this stuff. Now, here's another secret I'll show you about this. There's all of these kinds of bracelets. Go over here and click the word images. So I'm doing a site search on my Shopify. I'm typing in some keywords and click the word images. This is the way that I like to scan through and see. Now it's pulling up the product image from the page. Now I don't have to worry about reading it. Look at all these different. So look at this. This is like the chain, right? Cool little bracelet idea. With this chain right here, who could I target? So let's just talk about this chain as like a bracelet idea, kind of a cool little bracelet idea. It's kind of like a bike chain. So could I target people who ride motorcycles maybe? Yep. But what other mechanics? What other interests related to bicycles? Mountain biking? What else? Motocross, BMX. Okay, so watch this. Watch this. Just take this little chain here. Okay, what I'm going to do, we can use this as an example. If I can find a bracelet like this that's cheap enough, I can actually give it away for free and just charge them shipping and handling. If it's not cheap enough, if I don't have a cheap enough cost, then I'll just sell it. $10, $20, whatever. Now look at this one down here, like a skull, skeleton, kind of like, looks like maybe even a dog body, I can't even tell, with wings, like an angel, whatever, riding a motorcycle. So you create, you find these cool products. Look at this one here. You can't really see it, but it's like a bracelet that's kind of cool, and it looks like it's got somebody even riding a bike on it there. So you've got all these, I just looked through here. This is where you get ideas, okay? You start to see, wow, what kind of things? Timepieces. I never would have thought of like a timepiece with this. Now I could target somebody. If I'm going to target with like a timepiece collection like that, I'm probably going to target people who are a little bit older. Probably, I would say, men ages 50 and above even. And that's probably, that are interested in motorcycle-related keywords. Now, this is just nurse. It's not even related to motorcycles. But hey, here's a creative idea. A bracelet that says the word nurse on it. It could target nurses. So you can really go in here. Look, Jesus, target Christians. How about this kind of stuff? Like live to ride, ride to live as like a pendant. They probably even have that in like a ring. Okay. Look at this, a ring with a motorcycle on it and like kind of some cool stuff. Do you see how if Facebook ads allow us to target people that are interested in things like this, motorcycles. So right now what I can do is I can go in, and I wasn't planning to use motorcycles, but I love it. In fact, I'll even ask you guys what niche you want. We can do this in any niche. It's just really simple. Okay. Does anybody want me to show an example right now with motorcycles, or do you want to override this with another? Okay. I'm not even, by the way, as a disclaimer, I do not own a motorcycle. I've never ridden a motorcycle, and I don't know a lot about motorcycles, and I'm not a mechanic. Thank God there's mechanics you can pay to fix things. So this is kind of a cool example. Here's a topic I don't know a lot about. Okay, so let's go to a high-level concept and let's put it into action. I want to start a Shopify store. My first Shopify store should be a general store. And then if I want to start up niche stores, the second, third, fourth can be niches. So the first store might be something just like Bob's Discount Deals. Okay, that's an example of a general store. A niche store might be, Live to Ride Cyclers, or Ride or Die Motorcycle Club. Okay, something now that's niche. Now that site is restricted to be all about motorcycles, but Bob's Discount Deals can also have some motorcycle products that are on discount. You see what I'm saying? So at first, start with a general store. Just create a general store, a silly name, and put this product on it. So what I'm going to do is this. I'm going to basically look at this product. What is it? Basically a motorcycle ring. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go to a wholesale site. AliExpress is one of the most popular ones. And so AliExpress.com. And I'm going to type in, first thing I'm going to type in is motorcycle ring. Now, there's lots and lots and lots of rings, and there's lots of ways to search, okay? There's tons of stuff I can do, right? So generally speaking, first thing I'm doing is just research. I want to run a Facebook ad. I need to be selling something. So I'm going to sell this motorcycle ring, and I'm going to target motorcyclers. So what I might do is I might really add several of these rings to my store. I might add 10 of them, okay? I don't know which one's going to sell, so I'm just going to go and I'm going to add a bunch of these. What I'm looking for is how many of these could I give away for free versus how many of these do I need to charge for? So the way to figure this out is to look at look at two costs: cost of the product and cost of the shipping. If the cost of the product and cost of shipping are $5 or less, then I can give it away for free. And I'm being very general here. $5 or less, I can probably give it away for free. If it's more than $5, it's going to be risky. You're probably going to lose money. If it's $5, you're probably going to lose money. But if it's less than $5, that's kind of what I'm looking at. So if I look at this product right here, like let's say like this product, this ring, it's not even a motorcycle ring though. But actually, let's look at this product. That has a motorcycle like kind of head stuff on it. Motorcycle engine skull ring. My cost is $5.99 for this ring. $6. And it's going to cost $2.57 to ship it. That's a total of $8.56. The only way I can give this away for free is if I charged at least $14.95 for shipping. So if I want to give away this product for free, I can, but I'm going to have a law of diminishing returns because there's going to be less and less and less people that are going to be willing to pay more for shipping. So I'm probably going to, if I'm going to give away this product for free, I'm probably going to charge $14.95 or $19.95 for shipping. There will be some people that buy it. But that will scare people too. So you can test it, but it doesn't really fit the criteria. Remember I said less than $5? That's really the criteria you're looking for. Now, I'm using a plugin right now that's showing me a combined price. So when you go to AliExpress, you're going to see this orange price. And what you need to do, for those of you that are not looking at the plugin, what you need to do is you need to click on the product, and it's going to bring up the actual product. Okay, it's going to show you $5.99. You need to go to the shipping right here, and you need to click the drop-down menu, and you need to look for something called ePacket. ePacket, 12 to 20-day delivery to the United States, $2.57. You're looking for products that have that. Now you can see the total cost. Okay, so that's what you're going to have to do. You're going to have to go through and do that. Okay, that's something that I have a plugin that's doing that for me, and I don't have time to go through all the plugins and stuff like that. So that's it. You got the price, and then you got it plus shipping. Okay, so that's what's going to give you the total. Now, let's go back, and let's see if we can find one that fits. Here's one, $7.51. Not really going to fit my free plus shipping. Okay. Now, another thing I'm looking for with these products is I'm looking for somebody who has a good seller rating. You know, this person's got 262 ratings, 5-star, 378 orders. I'm going to feel more comfortable working with this vendor. Kind of like on eBay. If you're going to buy something from eBay, you want to buy someone who has a good seller rating. So I'm just going to go through here, and I'm going to look and see if there's anything that this one's getting closer. This one here, the product is $3.23, and shipping is $1.83 for a total of $5. Okay, that's getting close. That's getting close. $4.93 for this one. It looks like it has the word Harley Davidson in it. Yeah, you could kind of get away with it, but Harley Davidson might send you an email. Their legal team might send you an email saying, take that down right now, because you might not have permission to sell it. So I kind of try to avoid stuff. $4.48, $5.23. You see where I'm going here? $2.97. I'm looking for something, though. That $2.97 one's good, but I'm looking for something really cool if I can. And look at that, $4.56. Kind of cool. Biker one, $5.24. So you're really just kind of looking through. And what you're ideally looking for, and I'm going to show you there's ways to search faster than this. But what you're looking for is you're looking for something that is the cost and the shipping is less than $5 and the e-packet is available. And it has to do with the niche. So you're looking for something that, like, could I show that picture to an audience of people that love motorcycles, and would they be interested in it? Would they be interested? So let me show you some better searches. That was just motorcycle ring, right? Well, we actually saw the rings we liked, right? So let's go like live to ride. Remember that was like one of the ones we were looking at, or like this motorcycle ring right here, right? What I can do is I can go ahead and visit the page where that's on and see if I can find that same exact product. Okay? So while that's going, let me see, load that page up. Here's a live to ride ring. Like look at this one. Men's Eagles shaped ring rock, punk stainless steel, live to ride jewelry. $3.89, $2.44 shipping. That's a total of $6.33. This one right here, live to ride, ride to live. Similar. This one's $5.04 out the door there. I'm looking at this pack. I'm looking at these deals here. So you can kind of go through and you can kind of see if you can find one that's going to work. This one's $4.79. That fits. $4.49 right here. Okay. Now, there's barely any orders here. When there's barely any orders, I'm going to be cautious. But I'll probably still use them. But I'm going to be cautious. I'm not going to go send them 100 orders right now or 500 orders. I'm not going to just throw these people money. I'm going to wait. Hopefully somebody's got a good rating. Kind of like on eBay. You want to do something, someone's got a good rating. So there's obviously plenty of searches that you can do here to be able to increase your ratings, to be able to check boxes, to be able to check, prices, to be able to do a bunch of stuff. There's a lot of stuff that you can do to be able to find this. The main idea that I'm showing you here, and then also there's stuff that's sold in lots. Don't worry about that. The main thing you're looking for is something that someone's got a good rating, a decent rating, enough to get started, somewhere where you can find something. Now, for these products, a lot of these are a little bit nicer. So you're seeing these gold ones especially, it's a lot harder to find one that's less than $5. If you find one that's more than $5, you have two options. Option number one, if I really want to try to sell this because I really think it's going to be a winner. Option number one, I can charge more in shipping and handling. Even if it's like $2 more. Instead of $9.95, I could charge $11.95 in shipping and handling to make that money. Option number two, don't give it away free. What if I just charge $14.95 for this ring or $19.95 for this ring? That's another option. And I could even do free shipping with it. So I don't have to say this is free. I could just charge for it. There's lots of things you could do. So your idea is to go and find, research products. That's how you can do it. So let's go once more just to show you. Go to AliExpress. Let's do motorcycle ring. Right there. And you could even mess with the minimums and maximums. I mean, you really can. You can mess with the maximums being $5. You can mess with, the stuff being higher ratings. There's ways that you can search. There's drop-down menus to be able to show the kind of ratings and stuff like that. Nice. When I search motorcycle, it's showing me the maple leaves. Yeah, so you can go through and just kind of find some cool stuff, right? So here's a lot of the ones we were talking about. Anyone, you like this one? So does anybody here ride motorcycles? Okay. Would any of you that ride motorcycles, especially the men since targeting, would you be interested in a ring like this?
It looks like no.
You might be. Right? So see how I don't know about motorcycles? So I might need to ask somebody like what they would do. So there you go. So you can just mess with the stuff. You never know what people will do, right? So you can literally just go through and you can choose a ring. Now, what I'm going to do to keep this thing simple is I'm just going to go to an existing site. So I don't have to take the time to set the whole entire thing up. So here we go. Here's an existing site. Here's a bunch of products. Somebody else has already taken the time to be able to show. Look at this. Remember, I just found this. And you can see what they're selling. They're selling that one right there for $19.95. They're selling this one here, Airborne Eagle Biker Ring. They're just selling all of these different types of rings for $19.95, $17.95, $21.95. And what you can do is you can basically see how much they're marked up. You know, you can go and you can look up the same stuff. So remember these same rings? Look at the same one right here. Biker on the Road, $19.95. So let's look. They're selling it for $19.95 on their site. The Biker on the Road one, right? And remember how much we saw it for? It was like $7, whatever was our cost. So they're charging $19.95, 20 bucks. Their cost is roughly $7. That means that they've got a margin of like $13 in profit. That means, this is what's important. That means they have up to $13 to spend on a Facebook ad to sell that product. That's if they're not charging for shipping and handling. A lot of you don't understand how shipping and handling works because you're a consumer. So you never know why something has free shipping on it, or you never know why something has... Listen, as a store owner, no matter what I charge for the price and no matter what I charge for the shipping, all that money comes to me. It's no different if I say $9.95 with free shipping, or I say it's free, just pay shipping, and the shipping's $9.95. It doesn't matter. Either way, I'm collecting $9.95. And then I'm turning around and paying that to somebody else. Here's how simple it is. I put up a Shopify store. I put this ring on the store right here. I choose a price, $19.95. The customer pays me $19.95. I turn around, go to AliExpress, and I paste their customer order information in there, and I pay my price, which is $7. That's all that's happening here. It's literally that simple. I'm going to put a little note that says it's a drop shipping order. That person on AliExpress is going to send it to my customer within 12 to 20 days using a service called ePacket. They're going to send it to my customer. My customer is going to receive that product in like an unmarked box. It's probably going to be a small little thing like this. They're going to receive it, and they're going to open it up. And if you still don't understand that process, here's my best advice for you. Order one yourself and wait 3 weeks and see what happens. It's wise, especially if you're new in this. Go on here and place an order for your sister being the customer. Or place an order for someone in your household to be the customer. Do the same thing. Be like, okay, I'm going to pretend you just bought it and gave me 10 bucks. I'm going to put in your information and put in the keywords dropshipping and see how it shows up. See, does it show up? Did it show up as was it exactly as you thought it was? Go through the process. Why not? It's worth 20 bucks to try it out. And you know what's crazy? You could turn around and ship it off to a customer later. You know what I'm saying? You're ordering inventory. So you can order it, see how it looks. You're like, oh, it looks good. Next order that comes in, you ship it to them. Now it'll take 2 days to get to the house instead of 3 weeks. Or do a little video with it. Now you can take a better picture with it. Instead of a picture like this, you can see like they have this picture right here, right? This picture of it on their finger like that. Maybe the Route 66 is hidden. So maybe what you do, you go, if I could actually put my knuckle out a little bit more and take a picture with it on my fingers, then the Route 66 will be more visible, and then maybe I can take better pictures in this. Maybe I can do a little video, show how easy it is to go on and off. Maybe during the video I'll say, now listen, the most important thing is choosing your ring size. So here's where you can see exactly how to know your perfect ring size, and if it doesn't fit, no worries, contact us. We'll be glad to get one in your ring, whatever. Now you do a little video. Boom, you've got it. Okay. You probably want to get it on some like muscly man's hand with like hair everywhere, though, to sell this thing. It's like the feminine hand. So that's it. So it's that simple. Order one yourself. If it checks out, you got a good vendor, you see the process, and now you can turn around and you can actually ship that one out yourself if you want to. Okay, that's what we do. So now, what we have is we have identified a product we're going to store. So, ShopeBay. Is this a niche store or a general store? It's general. It's not niche. ShopeBay. Could ShopeBay sell cat toys and motorcycle equipment? And could it also, so it's general is what I mean. It's general. It's a general store. It can sell anything. Like if the store was called Bikers on the Road, that would be a store that would have a harder time selling cat furniture. Okay, so it's a general store, which means that they could let's see, free stuff. Let's see if it's general or not. I mean, they could probably sell a bunch of free stuff. Best sellers, shop by kind. Look at this. iPhone cases. Oh, that one didn't work. But look, Shopify iPhone cases, clothing, patches, rings, necklaces, pendants, pillow covers, posters, stickers, mugs, watches. This can be you. And I don't know whose store this was. They just showed up in a thing. This is a Shopify store. If you use our Techademics link, shopify.com/techademics, you get a whole month of this for free. And then the next 2 months are 50% off of your plans here. So you have time to get profitable. You can create a general store, create a category called iPhone cases, and go find a bunch of cool iPhone cases on AliExpress, put the picture, the title, the description, and mark up the cost. If you go to the same thing, it's very, very, very basic. So your idea is get a store, and we're not going to teach how to set it all up. Get a store, find products, and then place Facebook ads to them. A general store, find a few different products, maybe even a few different niches, and place ads to them. It's that simple. That's all we're trying to do. So let's do the motorcycle one. Let's choose a couple more products. So we're in agreement. We're going to do that motorcycle ring or whatever that ring was that I just found last night. We're going to do a motorcycle ring. I'm going to show you motorcycle audience. I did one the other day in an example, so I might as well do it. Wine phone case. And I'll use this as an example. I just typed in wine phone case. And look at this product right here. Okay. So what it is, this is a product I just ran the other day. Okay. Very easily sold these. This was pretty effortless. That didn't take much energy to sell these at all. You guys can compete with this. I don't even know whose this is. I just did a search. And just like this, look, it's like when you tilt it, the like red liquid in there tilts on your phone case. So if you ordered one of these, now wine, do people drink wine year round? Okay, but it does also make a cool Christmas gift, huh? So right now sales will be spiky, but it also makes a cool gift year round or just kind of something fun to have. So what I would do if this was me, if I'm going to run a Facebook ad to this wine product, first thing I'm going to probably do is I'm going to buy one myself. This is what I would do. I'm going to go find a bunch of products, put them on my store, buy them myself. Because remember, I'm buying inventory at very little cost. How much does this product cost? A couple bucks. Okay? And all you have to do is you have to see if they have e-packet shipping. Okay? E-packet, $2. So what's my cost? $4? Can I fork out $4? And here's the thing, even if you could barely afford the $4, who cares? Fork out the $4 and then you have the inventory. And it's much better to do quality assurance yourself. Now, if I had this, I would take this product and I would shoot a little video kind of showing how cool this was. And I would maybe even give it to, I would get my grandma or get somebody, get a spouse or grandma and be like, can you just do a quick video, have some fun, just show how cool this is. So it's basically be like, I'd probably have a girl do it. This is what I would probably have. A girl do it, and I'd just tell her what to say, and I'd say, look it. Basically just show how easy this is. Check out this cool phone case, see what it does. Now let me show you how easy it is to put on the phone and what's going on. Now look, it's safe, there's nothing here. And just say this is a perfect gift for anybody who loves wine. I love wine, it was given to me as a gift. I absolutely love it. And right now what's cool is that they have a bunch of these in stock, so they're giving them away for free. If you're able to get one of these before they start charging $20 or $30 a piece for them. Right now they have a special offer. They're giving these away for free. Take advantage of it. This is a gift I love as a wine lover. So I know if you know someone's a wine lover, buy it, get it for them for free. You just pay for shipping and handling. A little video like that, then boom, drop ads to that video. That's an example of what we do with this $5 a day method. I find a product like this, run $5 a day to it for maybe 3 days. And at the end of the 3 days, the product either sold or it didn't. It's literally that's it. The product either sold or didn't. So what do I need to do in order to make this happen? I need to have a Shopify account, shopify.com/techademics. I need to set up, even the free trial is fine. Okay? I need to learn a little bit about shipping. After our break today, if people here, I polled a few people. People said that they were confused about shipping. I'm glad to go in and show you that. But today's Facebook ads, I don't want to take too much on Shopify. But I'm glad to show you how to set up shipping. You need to put a picture of the product on your store. You need to come up with a better title than eComm for iPhone 7, for iPhone 4, 4S, 5, 6, plus liquid, quick stand, red wine. Come up with a better thing. Like wine lovers, cell phone case, perfect Christmas gift for wine lovers. Something like that. Yeah, there you go. Something simple. Something simple. Or put like hottest product of the year for wine lovers. The interactive wine cell phone case. Come up with a better title than Quicksand Red Wine Transparent Phone Case Hard PC Back Cover. You put the picture or pictures, you put the title, and you put the description. Then all you do is you mark up the price. My price here is roughly $4. $2 for the product, $2 for shipping. So I have to charge more than $4 in order to make profit. So here's what I would do. I'd give it away for free. Just pay shipping and handling, $9.95. To me, that's a winner. This product, give it away for free, $9.95 shipping and handling. Now, if you have a niche store that's all about dogs, you can't sell this. But if you follow my advice and you have a general store, you see a product like this, it's hot. You guys can start selling it right now. There's lots and lots and lots of products. And you can sell lots of wine-related products. I also did, when you just type in wine, there's wine openers, wine racks, wine glasses, wine stoppers, wine accessories, all of this kind of stuff. You can go and you can find more and more products. So you could have a wine section and you could find more and more products. See, wine stoppers, like over here. Wine pours. Look at all this stuff. Look at this banana wine stopper. The family-friendly wine stopper. This would probably make a good a stocking stuffer. The Mr. Banana bottle stopper. Okay, do you see the laughing? If I threw up a cool video or a cool picture of this, and I started targeting with Facebook ads people that are interested in wine, how many people do you think would get a joke out of this? How many people do you think would tag their friends? Okay? This is what makes Facebook ads work. Okay, I'm about to give you the #1 secret ingredient for Facebook ads. If I can find a funny enough picture of this, or a little video that gets this chuckle, okay? Maybe I'll use one of these. Or you know what else I might do? Mr. Banana Wine Stopper. Go over here to Google. And let's type it in. Mr. Banana Wine Stopper. Go to images. And just go through and find the funniest one. Now, could this be an ad? Yes. Let me explain how. All I have to do is take this picture, upload it to a Facebook fan page, which I create, takes 2 seconds. I'll create a fan page all about wine, upload the picture, and then in the description believe it or not, this is the #1 hottest Christmas gift for wine lovers. And right now we have 200 left in stock for free. Just pay shipping and handling. Click here. Oh my gosh. This business does not need to be hard. No pun intended. Will it get banned? Okay. This ad will probably get this ad itself would probably get blocked. It might run for a while though. It probably will get blocked. After it gets blocked, next in line is your ads account may be at risk. If you have multiple ads accounts, this is the kind of stuff that I would run, because you have a risk threshold or a risk tolerance. I really just don't care. People get way too look, it's fun. I'm not intending any harm to anybody. Somebody probably will flag it. The account probably, even if the account gets shut down, it's okay. So lesson learned, won't try it again. But I could probably make $50,000 before it gets shut down. Okay, so banana wine stopper. So all I did was I found a cool picture. Now, the process, and here's another one. See? Yeah, I mean, it's like you can really kind of go in here and you can start looking at all the different types of wine stoppers. And then you're like, wait a minute, there's a whole entire wine stopper industry. There's wine. If you're not finished with the wine, you want to put a cork back in it, right? Put a stopper in it. And now the stopper can have anything on it. Niche. Wine, stopper, niche. Right? So niche could just generally be wine, but man, there might even be a motorcycle wine stopper. Or there might be a Star Wars wine stopper. Or there might be a dog wine stopper. Now you can target, let's say, women who love wine and who love dogs. A pit bull wine stopper, women who love wine and who love pit bulls. This is the point. If you want to follow my $5 a day advertising system, what you've got to do is you've got to find a product that is going to have a little bit of that viral impact. This product right here has a little bit of that engagement for Facebook ads versus, let's go back, and now that you guys, first of all, did you feel the energy when you were all laughing? Yeah. Right? Think about that for a minute. Do you feel the same energy for these? No. But they're cheaper. You make more profit. Do you see the craziness here? Like, you make way more profit if these sell. But do you notice nobody here cracked up when I looked at these? How are you looking to tag your friends? Oh my God, you won't believe it. They're giving these away for free. It's funny, but yet I'm telling you, it's funny, but the majority of people I teach how to do this do not understand the difference between a viral product, a product that will get high engagement, and just a cheap product. So you're looking for the viral products. Like, okay, boom. What did I just talk about, right? A deer head wine bottle cork pierce, a stag wine pour. Okay, perfect. You've got, what do you have here? You have wine stopper plus niche. What niche of people might be interested in this? Hunters? Hunters who like wine. Perfect example. So now what you do is let's fast forward and let's say that you put this up on your site. Deer stag wine stopper or wine pour. And maybe it's all of the above. Wine pour, wine stopper. Okay. So now what you do is you go back to the Shopify site. That's why you really want to learn these searches. Shopify, deer, stag, wine. And let's see if anybody else has been selling anything similar. And now you can actually start to see a lot of cool ideas too. You know, deer, stag, wine. You see all this deer-related stuff. And then on top of that, you can maybe do a little better. So instead of deer, stag, wine, maybe deer, wine, stopper. And there's all these different kinds of things. These are people selling these on Shopify. So these are just a bunch of pictures. And now look at the creative items you could also sell. You know, like seriously, like it's interesting, you guys. Look, a lot of people buy things not because of their usefulness, but because they're gag gifts. They're just fun to give to somebody. If you have some, what do you buy for the hunter that has everything? I'll bet they don't have a bear holding their bottles of wine. And like a deer stag wine stopper, right? It's the gift so you go through and you can kind of see, not only is somebody else selling this that I can just copy their stuff, but is somebody, what other creative ideas are there? Wow, I didn't think about a wine rack like this, right? So this is where you get your ideas from. We're doing research. The reason we're doing research is because you cannot place these Facebook ads unless you understand the mechanism behind what makes something go viral. Like somebody here has this product. We went to Shopify. Somebody here has all these last orders, unique gifts for any occasions. You can just go, last orders club. Is that a general store or a specific store? General. Last orders could feature anything, right? Look what they have here. Beautiful decanters, hip flasks, aerating, whiskey, bar sets, glassware, wine. So what you're able to do is you're able to find one or two core products to try to sell. And then once they're selling, you can put a bunch of additional products. Why would you do that? Because somebody will come and they'll take advantage of that Mr. Banana wine stopper. And while they're there, they'll add 2 or 3 more items to the cart that aren't free shipping. Now you just got a cart value of $50. That's where you're going to start making your money. That's where these Facebook ads are going to be worth it. Okay? So, like, look at this. $7.99 is what they're charging for this. Mr. Banana Novelty Wine Stopper. $7.99. Okay? Why are they charging $7.99? Because when you go to check out, when you go to buy this and check out, it's likely not going to be free shipping. So I'm just going to put in like a basic information. Let's just put in let's put in a state like New York. Let's put in 123 Main Street, New York. Or yeah, city, New York. United States, sorry. 123 Main Street, New York, state, New York. And let's just see what the shipping changes to. And I don't even know the zip code of New York. 011. Wow. There you go. Continue to shipping information. Continue to shipping method. Okay. Look at that. Wow. To New York. Now, if I go back and change the customer information to Arizona, which is what I wanted to show you. 85262. And we'll go continue the shipping method. Same. It's a flat rate to all of the United States, $20 in shipping. So really, now, I'm not saying we just chose a random store who happens to be selling this product. This person could be the biggest newbie ever to hit the industry. It might be some person in even another country who's just like, I don't even know what I'm doing. I heard you can make a lot of money doing this. They don't even know. Or it might be the biggest veteran pro that's ever sold on Shopify. Might be doing millions of dollars. We don't have that information. But what we do know is that if somebody buys this, they're collecting $28. And then what they're going to do is they're going to turn around and it's going to cost them roughly $7. So they're making $20 in profit. They got a list. And they're getting less. So they have up to $20 to spend on Facebook ads. They could run a $5 ad for 4 days in a row to this product and just sell one with the shipping, and they're fine. Now, I probably wouldn't charge $20 in shipping. Even if I was going to charge $20, I would probably do $19.95 just to kind of make it sound a little bit cheaper. But that's what people are doing. You guys, look. I'm just telling you, you can go do this yourself. Go to Google, site:/my Shopify, type in keywords, go in and apply it and see what other people are doing. That doesn't mean they're doing it smart, but now you understand the process. Now that you understand the process, let's go and let's go find some of these products that we were talking about, and let's go see if we can let's go do some. Okay, so Shop eBay. Let's go back to we at least have two products. We have the motorcycle ring, and then we have the wine glass. Let's do Google. We're going to pull up two products. Let's go site:/myshopify.com, wine cell phone case. And we can choose any one of these stores. Look at all these people selling this. Okay, there's just all these different sites that are selling all this stuff. Maybe we'll do like this: wine cell phone case, just pay shipping, and see if anybody's bold enough to give it away for free. Okay, let's see if any of these people are giving away for free. So let's just see. Visit the page. And a regular Google search would probably work a little bit better. No, they're selling this one for $14.99, but who cares actually? Wine and Dine Me phone case. They're calling it the Wine and Dine Me phone case. Regularly $21.99, $14.99. And you select the different styles of phones that they have. They've got some different pictures here, and it shows what it's like sideways. See, it shows what it's like sideways and up, so it shows that it bends like that. So there's this one. Let's go back. Let's search another one real quick. Let's go here. Just kind of see. Visit page. You can see the different. This is what I like doing. I like seeing what people are doing. $12.95. I like seeing how much people are charging for it. You know. And then maybe I'll even type in wine cell case free. Just pay shipping. And see if there's somebody who maybe puts it here. Free wine transparent clear cover cell phone case, just pay shipping. So here's an example of somebody who's bold enough to try to give this one away for free. Wit and Whimsy, general store or niche store? General. Are you starting to see you starting to see how silly do you need an amazing logo and amazing name? No. What you really need to do is you need product and the right traffic. All you really need to do is make sure that this add to cart button works. You need to make sure that you have a store that works. That's it. That's all you need to do. You got the picture, a title, get it free, just pay for shipping and handling. Just does it work? You can test it out yourself. Okay? And if it doesn't work, you're a Google search away from making it work, or maybe a little help here in Techademics. So this is it. There's a product. It's that simple. So now we have this product, and we have this biker product. So there's at least a couple, and we can do this for anything else. So now that we have that, earlier we talked about setting up a Facebook ads account, right? So now let's go over here. Actually, let's just create a new. Instead of using the old stuff we did, let's just create a brand new Facebook ad. And we're going to go ahead and target this. Now, there's two things that you need to continue this process. So what do we cover in step one? Step one is about identify a product that's got that little bit of that fun viral engagement that people want to tag in. We chose a ring that was very niche specific, and then we chose the banana product. We'll do that one. We should. And then the wine glass, that's kind of cool for wine lovers. So there's really three products. So you found a product that has a markup you've determined, does this qualify for free plus shipping or should I just charge for it? Okay. And then you've put it on your Shopify store. You've got your store set up. So you have a URL you can link to. Assuming you have your whole Shopify set up, now it's time to try to run some traffic to it. Let's try to get some traffic to it. So there's still 2 things you need. You need a Facebook fan page and you need a Facebook ad in order to run this. Facebook fan page and a Facebook ad. So let's start with the Facebook fan page. Fan pages are easy to set up on Facebook, you guys. They're easy to set up on Facebook. All you do is you go up here to, there's a bunch of ways to do it. The arrow on the top right of your Facebook, you can go here, and there's a little link here that says create a page. That's it. Create a page. I'm going to get a bunch of notifications during this probably. Okay, create a page. It's going to let you create any of these types of pages. At the end of the day, it doesn't even matter that much. Let's do brand or product. Choose a category. Let's just say website. All I need is a fan page. Now, there's a couple different lines of thought. One, I can create a fan page that is just a fan page for my discount store. So I might create a fan page that's like Bob's Discount Deals and put a picture of like a cool little dollar sign or whatever. But in this case, if I'm going to sell that Mr. Banana wine stopper, I probably want it to be from a wine page. From an actual, in fact, I might even have a wine page already built. Let's see what happens if I type in wine. Gosh, these notifications are flying in. Is that what came up? Wine condoms? Is that a thing? Okay, so let's see. I do have a fan page I created at some point in my life. I created this page. It has been years. I love wine tasting. Was this page hard for me to create? No. No, it was not. The answer is no. I created I love wine tasting. This page took me a minute to create, max. You literally just give it a name, give it a profile picture, and I think I just grabbed these from like images somewhere. Okay? Now what's funny is I haven't used this page, and it's got engagement is up, and I haven't used it. The last post is July 23rd. When? July 23rd. Where's the date of that? 2016. Okay. Just what's your favorite? I just asked what's your favorite wine. Oh, I think I did this in like did I do this in the first Impact? Maybe. Was that? I don't know when I did that. That was interesting. I can't believe I've posted on this page before. Look at it. April 8th, 2014 was the previous post. Okay. So I said, what's your favorite wine? Just to see if anybody would answer. So I've got a fan page. That's all you need. All you need is a fan page. Now you have a fan page, you just go here and you make a post. Photo, upload photo, and banana wine stopper. Okay, that's it. Okay, look at how simple this is. All I'm doing is creating a fan page, and I'm uploading a photo to it. Okay, not rocket science. Would you agree? Anybody should be able to do this? Yes. How much does it cost to create a fan page? Nothing. Free. Do you have to have the best profile picture? Nope. No. Okay. So listen, all I did was I created a fan page about wine. I love wine tasting. And then I'm uploading the picture. My internet is definitely going slow here, and notifications are flying in. Stay on this page. It's not loading that picture yet, but whatever. I did load it in. There it is. Okay, Mr. Banana Wine Stopper. There's my picture. Now, all I have to do is say something about this picture. Okay, so I might say something like this. Now, I'm not giving you this description to copy and paste. You could probably come up with something better. But you ready? It'd be something like this. Let's go. Oh my God. This is hilarious, but it's a real product. Tag your wine-loving friends and get this for them as a gift and then put in a website. In this case, whatever. Let's find one real quick. Remember? Google, site, myshopify.com, banana wine stopper. Okay, images. Of course, you would hopefully it would be your site. Okay, so there's a bunch of them here. Let's just go to this site. First one that pops up that's any good. Where is it? It's right there. Mr. Banana Wine Stopper. There it is, 1995. Copy that. Now this is a big link. sincitigear.myshopify.com/product/Mr. Banana Wine Stopper. That's a big link. You know what I'm going to do instead? I'll probably go to a site like Bitly, and I'll probably just shorten the link, okay? really simple. I probably just use a shortened link. So I'll just go in here, create a link, paste it. There's lots of sites like this. And there it is. Copy it. Now, I can copy that, or I can kind of customize it. Instead of 2FNX, I'll just go like Mr. Banana and see if that is available. Oh, that's taken. Mr. Banana Wine Stopper. Save. There it is. Copy. Mr. Banana Wine Stopper. So watch this. Geez, these things are blowing up. Okay, stay. Okay. Oh my God, this is hilarious. But it's a real product. Tag your wine-loving friends and get this from a gift at bit.ly, Mr. Banana Wine Stopper. Not difficult. Now, I'm not guaranteeing this is going to work. I just chose a random product from our random searching. But that's it. That's really all I have to do right there. Publish. Okay. Difficulty level. What was the difficulty level there? Does everybody in here believe they can do that? Yes. Okay. So, what have we done? We have done some research to find some products that we think might be good. We have added them to our store, assuming you've got a Shopify store set up, shopify.com/techademics, set up a free trial, start adding products in. We do training every single week, teaching you how to be better at it. Eventually, you'll become a pro. It's not get rich quick overnight. You'll become a pro. You've now got this product. You've got a general store that now has this product available, either as a free plus shipping offer or just $19.95. Notice I didn't put free plus shipping in that. You don't have to. People just like stuff like this. They'll buy it, okay? So there you go. My thing should be live. Okay, let's see. Refresh. I love wine tasting. So I got a basic page. I love wine tasting. There it is. Oh my God, this is hilarious, but it's a real product. Tag your wine-loving friends and get this for them as a gift at Mr. Banana Wine Stopper. Okay, pretty cool, pretty easy. It's just a picture. Now what I need to do is I need to run $5 ads to this post with the purpose. Everybody thinks the purpose is trying to sell. That's not really the purpose. The purpose is to try to create engagement. Here's why. This is what you need to understand, is that for every one impression that I buy, Facebook, show this to somebody that loves wine. For every one that I buy, Facebook is going to reward you with some free ones. So for every one I buy, Facebook might also show it to somebody organically for free. For every one I buy, Facebook might show it to 10 people for free. That is called paid impressions and organic impressions. Organic meaning free. Why would they show it to somebody for free? If one of your friends liked this post, when you go into your Facebook newsfeed, it's going to say, so-and-so liked this post, so-and-so shared this post, so-and-so commented on this post. The more engagement you get, Facebook will start showing it to their friends. Facebook is going to reward you with engagement. That's something you've got to understand here. Like I'll give you an example of what engagement looks like. Let's see. I've done some videos on this before, so we'll just kind of go into like this page here for examples of videos. Let's find some videos. Oh, is that playing? Hold on. You should watch that if you haven't. That's a fun video we did. So like, here, this martial arts guy is insane. Okay. Here's a video I uploaded to my Facebook fan page, okay? This martial arts guy is insane. It's a guy, let me turn it down a little bit. It's a guy doing tricks, okay? Like these crazy tricks, okay? This is just as an example. This is how simple I believe this process is. An example, just with a link that says Techademics. 3 million views. As an example. I did this as an example. So it's crazy. Look, 27,000 likes, 13,000 shares. So all I have to do is I have to just come up with a martial arts related product and put it in there and start selling it. Or learn how to do this. Here's a free 7-step, click here to learn how to do this for free. Seven easy steps, whatever it is. So look at Jeff wrote, this guy swings the baton as fast as Chris talks. Classic. So 3 million on an example. So what I'm saying is just like this, when you go and you look at this kind of stuff, you can learn, you can see the reason it did so many views is because, oh, sorry, it's playing again. Is because a lot of those views were viral. I didn't pay for them. I didn't pay for 3 million views. Why would I do that on an example? I spent a couple $100. So what I did was I boosted it, and then 13,000 people shared it. When they shared it, Facebook then showed it, for every one share, Facebook's probably showing it to another 10 people of their friends, maybe even more sometimes. And if they're popular, if like a fan page shares it, maybe some martial arts fan page picks it up, boom, the thing goes viral like crazy. So that's all you're really doing. You're looking to find something that's got a viral potential, a picture or a video. It's like that one we found, 3 million views. It's all you're looking to do, okay? So like, look at that, I just clicked off it, but 7,000 comments. And look, I ran it twice, just an example. Here's another one. And this one did 2 million views. Here's another one, 2 million views. Crazy, right? That's the idea, whether it's videos or pictures. So now, going back to our picture, Mr. Banana Wine Stopper. The idea here is very simple, to get engagement. Where our sales are going to come from is if this thing starts to go viral, if it starts to get high engagement. I don't want to have to pay for all the ads. I want to pay for some of it, and then people start tagging their friends, sharing it, stuff like that. So next time you're on Facebook, on the newsfeed, click your Facebook icon. Next time you're on the newsfeed, go ahead and start scrolling through. Just hold the space bar, okay? Go ahead and start scrolling through. You're going to start noticing something. See this little word right here? Todd Herman. See this little word? It says sponsored. Do you see that right there? Sponsored. He's paying for me to see this. Look at this right here. Todd Herman. Doesn't it look like a regular post? What's the difference between that and this? Wow, that's like Inception, real-time Inception actually right there. What's the difference between this post and this post? Look, it's sponsored. The difference is they're paying for those views. That's all you're doing. You're creating something that looks like it's just a funny thing your friend shared. So as you start scrolling through, you'll start seeing, look, Jason tagged people. So I'm seeing that because people got tagged. I'm seeing this because somebody's a friend. I'm seeing this because it's sponsored. So this is why I'm seeing things. Alfred Delgado is targeting me, sponsored. I'm seeing this because it's a friend. I'm seeing this, Paul Gardner, friend, and he tagged people, so I'm more likely to see it because he's tagging people. I'm seeing this because it's a group. I'm seeing this because it's a friend. Corey's a friend. That's a share. Look, Alicia shared your live video. Kevin shared your live video. So if this video wasn't a live video, if this video was a martial arts video, or if this video was showing that wine stopper in action, when people share the video, it's going to show up in their friends' news feeds like this. The video is just going to play just like this. See what I'm saying here? This is, and look, sponsored, digital holiday sale. Chris Record, tagged. So Facebook's showing me stuff, showing me pictures, showing me group stuff. Somebody updated the profile photo, sponsored. There's a friend. You'll start to notice, I'm seeing this here because people are sharing it. Another member, a friend. So this is how Facebook decides all this stuff. Friend, tagging, sponsored. I'm like 1 out of 5 things I'm seeing are sponsored, but they look like posts. And you know what's crazy? The average person can't tell the difference. The average person can't even tell the difference. Now what's different is that this right here is a sponsored link. They click on this and it goes to a website. Okay? That is a sponsored link. What we're talking about doing, I think, is even more fun. It's not a sponsored link. It's literally a picture that looks like it's just a viral picture that people are just sharing. Facebook's just showing it to me because, have you guys ever been on Facebook and just randomly seen a video that had like 10 million views? It just got shared so many times, you're just now seeing it. That's what you want. That's when you've hit a home run. Pictures and videos are what to do. So that's the concept. You've got this post right here, and there's already action on it. It's reached 23 people organically. But I'm never going to make money unless I can really get this up into the thousands. The thousands. Now, let's go in here. Now, see how it says boost post? I don't use that. I don't use this boost post. I don't like the boost post interface. I don't really care for this. So instead of this boost post, cancel promotion. What I'm going to do is I'm going to create a Facebook ad. So let's go ahead and let's do it. I'm going to go over here to my Facebook ads account, one of them. I got bunches of accounts and stuff like that. There's just tons of accounts. You can set up multiples. I'm going to go here. And I'm going to go to this one right here that just says boost your posts. Now, there's lots of different things. I can go increase conversions, all kinds of stuff. But I'm just going to do boost your posts. I like keeping things simple. My $5 a day Facebook ad is really simple. Assuming I have this wine stopper product up on a site that I can make money from. That's half the battle. Now the next half is I get a fan page that I can post it on. Now I got to post. I've got a site that sells it. I've got to post on a Facebook fan page. All that's left is to drive traffic, and this thing makes money, the $5 a day ad system. So here we go. Campaign name for a page post engagement. I'm going to call this one Mr. Banana. And then I'm going to put a dash, and then I'm going to put what audience am I going to target. In this case, why don't we do wine brands? I'm going to target brands of wine. Continue. Now, Mr. Banana wine brands. Okay. Here now I'm in Facebook ads. Here's what I'm doing. My objective, it is a boosted post. Look at the left. Objective, boosted post. My ad set, I'm going to do what audience am I targeting? Okay. Specifically, the countries, are they men, are they women, what ages, and what interests do they have? What is my audience I want to see this ad? Placements, where do I want it to show? Facebook will show it to me. I just showed you on the news feed how they're sponsored ads. But there's also, I don't know if you noticed, not just on the news feed, but there's also over here on the right side, as we're scrolling down, look at this ad. There's John Mack and there's Russell Brunson, two people that are in the industry. Look, here's John Mack in the news feed and on the right side. He's getting me. But see what I'm saying? This is this literally is this. So let's explain what these are. On the right side, these are called right side ads. They're smaller. They kind of look like they look like that a little bit. You can kind of see what they look like. They show up on the right side. They look like ads. If you're on Facebook, you would think those are ads. This one in the middle, you might not know it's an ad. Okay, at first. Now the one in the middle is called a newsfeed ad. That's in the newsfeed. But am I on a desktop or my mobile phone right now? Desktop. So this is a desktop newsfeed ad. And then there's a mobile version of this. Mobile, you don't see all this stuff on the sides. Mobile, you just see you scrolling with your finger. You just see the ad. Okay? And then there's another placement, which is Instagram. Okay? Instagram, if it's like that Mr. Banana thing, might actually do good on Instagram. It's just a basic square picture. It kind of fits Instagram stuff. So that's really your placements. So that's what placements are. And then budget, $5 a day. And then page and post, that's where you choose the Mr. Banana post. So we're going to go through all this. You ready? Locations. Let's just do United States for now. I'm going to keep this as simple as possible. Ages, 18 to 65? Sure. Now, in a general rule of thumb, you want to go broad. One of the things I do by default, I learned this through experience, is I always change the age to at least 21. Okay? For two reasons. One, how old do you have to be in the United States to drink alcohol? I could get this ad account, I can get this whole thing shut down right off the bat for a very innocent mistake by targeting minors. So number one, I'm going to target 21. Also, there's the buying ratio of people 18 to 21 isn't that high. If you're just trying to make a video go viral, sure. But if you're actually hoping that they buy, it's a very low demographic. In fact, the older you go here, the more likely they are to buy. If I was just going to try to target buyers, I might target women at least 30 years and older for this product. In fact, I think women will get more of a kick out of this than men, personally. So I'd probably do women, a good audience right here. Let's go even higher. Women, 35. Look at that. Women 35 to 65. There's your audience. Okay? Now, there's 61 million people in the United States that are women 35 to 65. That audience is too big. I have to narrow it down with detailed targeting. So right here, I'm going to type in the word wine, literally. Here's an interest. Now, on the right, you're going to see interests and behaviors. Behaviors is where Facebook is buying data to find out, here's a group of people that purchase wine. They bought that data from somewhere. Here's the thing, you would think that's helpful. I really, in my opinion, it's not been helpful. I only use interests in my ads. Now, you will get other gurus that tell you to do this, and probably when you've made a few sales, it's worth experimenting. If you're not already making thousands of dollars at least, just go straight to interests. Wine. Okay, I've narrowed it down to 18 million women, 35 to 65. Still too big of an audience. So I got to narrow this thing down. So instead of using something generic like wine, what was the name of my campaign? Wine brands. Wine brands. So with a little help from the audience here, can somebody tell me a popular brand of wine? Kendall. Kendall Jackson. Okay? Just like that. Kendall Jackson. And then now what I'm able to do is I'm going to be able to take out the demographic of wine. Now watch what happened. I typed in Kendall Jackson, and now Facebook goes, oh, you're looking for wine brands? Let me help you out. La Crema. Now these are wineries. Okay. Now I've got a few different things I can do. I could target brands, but really the way Facebook wants to give me these brands is the actual wineries. So instead of calling these wine brands, I might go over here to my campaign objective, and I might just change it to wineries. Now that I know what Facebook actually wants to give me, I'm actually just going to go here and just do wineries. La Crema Winery, Robert Mondavi Winery, Clos du Val Winery, Jordan, and then I'll do winery. I mean, I'll just go through anything that says winery at this point. Okay? Now, 380,000, 390,000. See how I've narrowed down the audience? Now, the type of person that Facebook says likes wine might be in the tens of millions, but the kind of person that likes La Crema Winery and Opus One Winery, now we're getting into the hundreds of thousands. That is a more detailed, targeted audience. What I'm looking to do is I'm looking to target. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go broad. I'm going to target a bunch of wineries. But then after this starts selling, let's say that I'm selling very well and I'm very profitable here. You know what I'll do? I'll split out a $5 a day ad to each one of these. So I'll start out with a $5 a day ad. I'm going to run it for 3 to 4 days with this audience. If I get sales, then I'm going to look at the data. And then I'm going to start breaking apart the ad. A $5 ad just to La Crema, a $5 ad to Opus One, a $5 ad to Robert Mondavi, a $5 a day ad to Stag's Leap, and I'll start breaking it down. And next thing I know, out of all of those, Opus One might be converting, like a single $5 ad might make 5 sales for me. I might be making a 500% or 1,000% return on Opus One. Gold mine. But I'm going to start general. So what I got here is, let's say 390. I could keep going. Now, I'm going to go down here and I'm going to save this audience. And I'm going to call this audience, probably wine is the main niche, and then I'm going to do wineries. Okay? Now, I might also put women 35 to 65, so I kind of know a little bit more about that. Wine is the main category, dash wineries, women 35 to 65. Now I have a save for this audience. Why? No, I don't ever have to take the time to look that up again. I got it. Okay? Now, what do? The audience, women 35 to 65 who like wine, but not just wine. They have an interest in wineries. That's a nice little audience I got there. I could have made it a little bigger, but it's all right. Now it's time to choose my placements. So click placements. Automatic placements is recommended by Facebook. And honestly, it's fine. You're fine with that. I run automatic placements most of the time, especially as a beginner. It's one less thing to worry about. Let Facebook optimize it. Just for the sake of showing you, edit placements. Right now, it's going to put that ad up on Instagram. You may or may not want that. If you don't want it, just check that box. Now it's not on Instagram. Now the ad is just being showed in feeds, mobile and desktop, and on the right-hand column. So feeds, mobile, desktop, and then right-hand, and then also those right-hand columns. Let's say I don't want it on the right-hand column. Now I just have it in the news feeds, mobile and desktop. Okay, I could do that if I want. Okay, pretty simple, right? Or device types, mobile only. Now it's only showing to mobile people in the news feed. Do you see what I'm saying? That's what you want to do. Or automatic placements. It doesn't really matter. Facebook's going to kind of just like feel it out and show the ad where you're getting the best results anyway, so you're kind of fine either way. So placements doesn't matter that much. We'll do questions afterwards because we don't have the mic right now. And here's the thing, it's all about experimenting. So I had a guy who was doing $1 million a month with a Shopify store give me a very specific piece of advice that something did not work. Okay? And then I tried it and it worked great for me. He told me flat out, he says, do not run your ads on Instagram. He's like, trust me, everybody goes and tries that. They think it's the next holy grail and they try it and it doesn't work. And then I went and ran ads on Instagram, and sure enough, he was right the first time. The product I had did not work. But then I went and ran a fashion accessory item. All it was a picture of a fashion accessory item for free. That sold just fine on Instagram. And then at the conference, I had Luda come on stage. Luda just did $35,000 in her first full 30 days with her store purely on Instagram. And she said the reason she did, she says, the cost per click from Instagram was so much cheaper, like 20 times cheaper than Facebook. Why not? So somebody who's doing $1 million a month says, Chris, let me save you the time and energy. It does not work. So keep in mind, there will be a lot of people with opinions. The only right thing to do is to test. But when you're brand new and you're not even making any sales, give me a break. Don't get caught up on anything. Just do this. Okay, placements, budget, and we'll take questions afterwards. Budget and schedule. Change it from $11 to $5. Remember how I say my $5 a day system? There it is, ladies and gentlemen. $5 a day. Can you choose an end date? Yeah, I mean, if you're like super forgetful, like someone in the room that's always forgetting to turn off the ads, you might want to set an end date because I forget all the time. I mean, I have people message me all the time. Chris, remember that demo you did last week? Your ad is still running. And you don't even have, you put Google as the call to action in the URL. You just sent Google however many clicks.
Yeah, this guy's going to love you for all the free advertising.
Oh, yeah, I'm giving somebody free advertising right now. And then I forget. I just leave it and set it and forget it. I'm like constantly selling for other people. He's like, yeah, he's confused. He's like, I don't get it. I was running ads, I lost money, then I stop them, and now sales are flooding in. What's happening? So you can set an end date, but really all that really matters is $5 a day. Now, why $5 a day? Well, first of all, it's affordable. Second of all, it's enough money to get at least some data. If you just do $1, it's just not enough data. It just runs and it's done. $5 is enough to get some data. And then also the goal is never to just stay at $5. The goal, if you can sell a product with $5, then you can do 2 $5 ads, 10, 100. You can get to a point where you're spending $5,000 a day. No problem. So it just starts with $5. So here's my audience. Wine. My audience is people interested in wineries, women 35 to 65, automatic, $5 a day. Super simple. Yeah, I don't even care about all this stuff. Like, I just make the least amount of deal of this all. It doesn't, all of this stuff matters when you start selling and you're like, what can I do to pinch out an extra 35 cents, Then it starts mattering. But right now, none of this stuff matters. Skip it all. I don't even name my ad sets. Because I just don't even care. All I want to do is spend $5 and make a sale. Do I really care about all this right now? No. I don't want to bother myself with super complicated stuff. Continue. I have one last thing. So I showed you the objective, page posts, and I gave it a campaign name, which was Mr. Banana targeting wineries. The audience was women 35 to 65 who live in the United States, who have an interest in wineries. The placements was just wherever Facebook wants to place it. By the way, when you let Facebook do it, I'll tell you where it's going to go. Mobile newsfeed. 90% of your traffic will just be mobile newsfeed. That's all they're going to show it to. So when I say optimize it, it's just the same as me choosing mobile newsfeed. That's all they're going to show it to. That's where that's where the whole world is going. You know, the world is going to your phone, everything. Budget and schedule, $5 a day till whenever, till I remember next week to turn it off. And then now choose a page. And so I'm going to have all of these pages I've ever created, hundreds of them, but I'm going to look for the wine one. I just typed in wine. Now there's all these posts, hundreds of posts or whatever, and you're just looking for the one post that is the post of the ad. And so what it's going to do is it's going to pull it up right here. Okay, desktop newsfeed, it's going to pull it up on the side. It's going to show you what this post looks like to make sure that's it. Okay, that's what it's going to look like in the desktop newsfeed. This is what it's going to look like in the mobile newsfeed. You can preview all your ads. Okay, it's not loading fast enough, but it might load, it might not. It's not important for me to show you. If Facebook chooses not to load it right now, we'll just kind of skip it. But you can literally just go here and you can kind of see this is going to look like on a feature phone. That's what it's going to look like on the right-hand column. Why is this important? Let's say right now, see how the image is cropped and it's a rectangle? Let's say it missed the most important part or your words were cut off. If that's the case, then you can go back to placements and uncheck right-hand column and say, that's not going to work. Okay? And that's what it's going to look like on Instagram right there. Okay? And if they click learn more, it's going to go to your website. Okay? So you can kind of see what it's going to look like. I don't know why mobile newsfeed is not showing up in this graphic. Okay. Now, the last thing over here is a tracking pixel. I'm not going to go into heavy details with your tracking pixels right now. I don't have time for this. That's going to have to be another training. In a general sense, if you have a general store and you're just trying to sell your first products, this doesn't even matter. I'll go against every guru out there. I just chose do not track conversions when I first got started. That's all I did. Why do I care? If I can't even sell a product with a $5 ad, do I really care about having pixels and beautiful sites and categories and, seamless stuff and what are upsells and all? No, if I can't even take $5 and make a sale, I got to focus my energy there. So after you're making sales, and once you figure out how to make sales, now it makes sense to start maturing a pixel. Have a conversion pixel, start sharing that data with Facebook. Facebook will get smarter with every sale you make. In the beginning, it doesn't matter. Now, if you feel comfortable and you understand how pixels work, do it. It's free. It doesn't take, how long did it take me to check this box? Okay, now, if you're going to do pixels, there's a different way you can do this. You can actually set up a pixel per store. So My general store will have one ads account to do general ads with. As soon as I start selling wine products, what I will probably do is not ramp up traffic on that general store. That's what most people do, even my own students. Here's what I would do. Let's say I sold 100 of this thing profitably. You know what I would probably do? I would probably set up a second store, just wine related, over the weekend while watching football, set up a wine related store, put the same offer up there, put all wine related products, and I'll set up a new Facebook ads account, and I will just advertise that wine store with it. My new Facebook ad account will be like wine accessories, whatever will be the name, and I'll just use that Facebook ads account for that wine store. What'll happen is I'll start maturing that pixel, giving Facebook data that's all about wine buyers. I'll start being niche stores. So the general store is where I experiment and find products. The niche stores is where I actually start scaling out products that work. That's what I would do. That would be my strategy. So, and then what you can do when you get really advanced with a pixel, your pixel, you can actually set it up so pixel tracks everything. When somebody, let's say you have a video, the pixel can do, you can start remarketing to people who have watched your video longer than a minute or whatever, longer than 30 seconds. You can do a separate audience for them. You can start remarketing to anybody who's liked, commented, or shared, anybody who's engaged with your post. You can retarget them. Anybody who clicked the link and visited your website, boom, you can start retargeting them with ads. A different ad. So let's say they engage with this post, this Mr. Wine Stopper one. You know what I could immediately do? Immediately, I could turn around and retarget them with this one, just like this. All they did was they liked or they shared that other post. Immediately, I can start retargeting them with this product, free plus shipping. Immediately. That's the kind of stuff you could do with these pixels. So it's really cool. When you get into it, it's really cool. But for right now, you can just use a random one. It doesn't really matter. And that's it. You place the order. You guys, it is that simple. That is a $5 per day Facebook ad. In summary, watch what I did. I went to Google. I did a site colon my Shopify, and I started looking at what other stores were doing. Just did some research. And then I was like, oh, here's a couple funny creative products. Then I went to AliExpress, a wholesale site, and I found out, could I sell this thing? Do I have a markup on it? Is it a free plus shipping offer, or is it just regular offer? So I did some research. Then what I did was I took those products and I put them on my general store. Made sure that they had a title, description, picture, and I ordered one for myself. Why not? Who cares? I'm buying bulk inventory, one at a time, you know? And I could always ship it out to somebody or give it away as a gift. Now I've got it. While that's coming, now what I did was I created a fan page for that niche. Even if I have a general store, if I have a category called wine, I can have a wine fan page. If I have a category called survival, I can have a survival fan page. That's fine. Now I have this Facebook fan page, and I made a post with a viral picture I found about that Mr. Banana. Now that I have the site that sells it, the vendor that I can mark it up from, and I have a Facebook fan page with a post about it, now I'm just going to try to make that post viral. How am I going to do that? By placing these $5 a day ads. I just placed a $5 a day ad targeting women 35 to 65 in the United States who like wineries. Okay? And I probably would have done a bigger audience. I stopped for the sake of making this. And I'm not even saying that's the best audience. I'm just saying that's the concept. Now, the question is, how much money do I have? How much money do I have, and how much money am I willing to lose? The number one rule about advertising, you lose money until you find a winner. And then your winner is so much more than your loser. So, like, for example, if I were to go right over here, sorry if I'm moving cameras on you guys, stuff like that, this is what your advertising looks like, okay? Your ads look like this. So here's your dollars, right? What happens is your ads, there's a flat line here, okay? Your ads, you start with money, you lose money. Lose, until there's a point where you win. And then it goes up like this, okay? So what happens is, each one of these dots, let's make a different color here. Each one of these dots is going to represent like a $5 ad, right? So what happens, you start here, and then you lost it. You're like already losing money because it's not selling. You're losing, constantly just losing money. Okay, so that's what each one of these is like a $5 ad. Okay, the cool part is this. Let's take another line, let's take a blue line. When this ad started losing money, you stopped it. It's no longer losing, but you kept placing other ads. When these ads started losing money, you stopped it. These are stoppers. Just like that, I've stopped. But the interesting thing is, do you stop an ad when it's winning? No. You know what you do with an ad when it's winning is you scale out. Okay? You create another ad just like it, another ad just like it, another one, another one, another one. In fact, you scale out. You find 5 more ads like this. So what happens is, this is what people don't realize, is that you lose money, but you're stopping. But as soon as it's gaining money, all of these trajectories are going up. And so your gains are so much bigger than your losses. But you have to be able to see. You know what people can see? This is all people see. That's it. They just see that. That is what scared me away from paid advertising for about 2 full years. I did this before, and I spent $2,000, and I lost it all. And I thought, then for 2 full years, I just took a break from it. Why on earth would I want to do something when I just lost $2,000, had nothing to show for it? I never got to see through the forest and see what it was like. So what happened was, the quick version of it, the quick story is this. My good friend Arthur Tubman and Peter Sorensen, they moved down to Costa Rica. They wanted to go live in Costa Rica for, how long did they live there? 6 months? 6 months. They just wanted to go down there. They're young, single, Costa Rica. Let's go down there. Internet access, if you have an internet business, you can live anywhere you want. They wanted to go down to Costa Rica. They came back 6 months later, and Arthur told me there was a couple guys that they met on Facebook that lived in the same, what was the city you guys lived in? Tamarindo? Okay, Tamarindo, nice little popular area, right? There's a couple other guys that lived in the city. One of these guys just surfed all day. Just surfed, beach bum life. But Arthur said, this guy's making $10,000 a month. He's just surfing. And he's literally just, I watched him, he's making $10,000 a month. And he's like, Chris, he showed me how he's doing it all. Here's how he's doing it. He's setting up these Facebook fan pages, and he's making them go viral with these Facebook ads, getting them lots of likes, and then he's selling stuff on these Facebook fan pages. I was like what kind of stuff? He's like, dude, he's doing it for everything. He's like taking popular TV shows, and he's setting up like fan pages for the TV show. So like, you take a TV show like The Walking Dead, you need to create a fan page, like fans, unofficial fans of The Walking Dead or something like that. And then he'll do a bunch of Walking Dead posts, and then he'll sell something that's like a zombie necklace. It's crazy. It's like he's the craziest thing. He's selling all stuff, and he goes, dude, watch this, Chris. He just made $14,000 last week in profit after expenses. And I thought, so he said, so Arthur said, here's the thing. It took me a few months to learn how to do, a couple months, whatever. But he's like, now I cracked the code, and I'm getting likes to my fan page for a penny a piece. Now, I was this guy. I was the guy who basically lost money. Okay? That was me. $2,000 in losses. But when Arthur came to me in fall to winter 2013, and he showed me that he had a friend who taught him the strategy, and then he showed me that he had made it work himself. And he's like, look, I'm making money doing this, thousands of dollars doing this. I had enough belief that I could now see through the forest. Even though I hadn't done it, I knew I could do it. For 2 months straight, I tried everything he taught me. Arthur didn't know much. And Arthur wasn't much of a teacher at the time. He's just kind of like, he's just real basic. He's like, I don't know, man. I just place the ad and the money, comes out the other side, So it was like, and I'm detailed. I'm like very detailed. Was it a right-hand side ad? Was it a newsfeed ad? Was it mobile? Was it desktop? What size was the audience? Was it 1 million people? Was it 200,000? Aren't these regular questions we all have? Yep. And he's just like, I don't know. He placed the ad and the money just comes out of the computer. So I was frustrated because I was trying to get these penny likes, trying to get engagement down to just a penny a piece, and it was costing me 10 cents a piece. And then eventually, 2 months of doing this, I eventually got it from 10 cents to 8 cents to 6 cents, 5 cents, 4 cents, 3 cents. Right around 3 cents, I'm like, I can do it, I can do it, I can do it. I had spent maybe another $1,000 at least already by now. So now I'm like in the hole like $3,000. And 2 full months of every single day trying these little $5 ads every day. Finally, penny likes. And as soon as I hit penny likes, I still hadn't made money. I built up a fan page to over 100,000 fans. Several of them. I mean, look, I'll even show you right now on my computer. Let's look at a couple. Let's go. Like Bible scripture quotes. I built this page up for a penny a like. Let's see if it loads up. There's tons of them. This one here, Bible scripture quotes. Where does it show the fans? Right here. 139,000 likes. 463 this week, and I haven't messed with this thing since 2014. And still 460 a week without even doing anything. 140,000. So that's an example. That's an example right there, you guys, that These pages, I did so many of these pages. I mean, I don't know, famous entrepreneur quotes. I just started doing, I have so many, I forgot them all. Famous entrepreneur quotes. Here's another one. Famous entrepreneur quotes. Pretty simple, right? 54,000 likes. I don't know. I just have endless amounts of these, you know. So it could just go on and go on and go on. I love reading. Yeah, I had a walking dead one. I love reading. I mean, I just built these pages. What I did was I found out how to do Facebook ads, how to get likes to these pages for a penny a piece, and then we would sell them stuff. I love reading. 135,000 likes. 100 this week. I haven't touched this page in years. Okay? Just has automated posts going to it. And look, still 16,000 people reached just on a basic picture, August 8th. Just random, this is the most random stuff on here. I love reading. Okay, the point is, I did this for 2 years, lost money, then finally, my friend proved it was possible. I finally cracked the code after 2 months in spending money. For 2 months, you know, you're all anxious right now. Like everybody's right now going like, man, this could be the thing that saves me and I could pay my bills, I could pay my rent, pay my mortgage, pay my car. This is it. What happened was I didn't care how long it took. If it took me a year to learn this, that was fine. I did not care. And I was savvy. I can learn fast, but I was willing to allow the time, whatever amount of time it took. 2 months of every single day trying, and my ads failed and failed and failed, and I couldn't sell anything. 2 months later, I cracked the code, and I finally still didn't sell anything, but I cracked the code, and I could get penny likes. Then I built up these fan pages. Then I started making $100 here, $100 there. Nothing fancy. Then I had my first big win was December of that year, and it was this. Farewell candlestick. It was on Teespring. I basically came up with an idea. Where is it? There's a lot of these. I wasn't the only one who came up with the idea, and I don't even know if I was first. But when I did came up with it, I didn't see anybody else that was there. Yeah, let me see if I can find a better. I think I was the one that did it, and then everybody just copied me. Let's see, I think it was 1, 2, 3, 4. It was years ago, so I can't imagine that is still up. We'll try once more. Okay, there it is. This is my page. Okay, here's what I want to inspire all of you with before we go to lunch. 2 full months of failing after already being burned. 2 full months. And then I finally figured out how to get a fan page going. I built up a fan page. It still was another month before I actually made money. So 3 full months before I made any money. And I was pretty savvy at this. What happened was, I'm a San Francisco Giants fan, a San Francisco 49ers fan. That's where I grew up. There was somebody, a fan in the audience. Maybe I could even show you. It all changed for me. One day, farewell, candlestick, fan, 49ers. Let's see. I won't even, if I can't find it, I can't find it. But all that happened was, see how there's all these pictures of like fan? There he is. There it is. This is the famous picture that changed everything for me. I saw this picture, and that's it. That's where the idea came from. I looked at this picture and I thought, what do I see here? It's December when I came up with this idea. First of all, what do I see? How many people are wearing t-shirts versus sweatshirts or hoodies? Yeah. No. Everybody's wearing hoodies, right? So I thought, okay, I'm going to do a sweatshirt or a hoodie. Second thing, everybody's wearing red or burgundy, right? Team colors. So I'm going to do a burgundy sweatshirt. Third thing, look at the sign behind this guy. Farewell candlestick. And it had little candles sticks for the L. The L was a candlestick. So I had my designer design me a farewell candlestick image with a little candlestick in it. When I saw that design, I was ready to run an ad. I saw what I got the design back. It looked like he used a clip art program from 1985. My dreams were crushed. It was the worst looking thing I've ever seen in my life. Like no one would ever buy it. I almost got smashed. I went to another designer on a site called Odesk, which is now Upwork. I paid $25. And this time I said, instead of just saying, design me, I just gave him this picture. This time I said, do like a silhouette of the stadium, put farewell candlestick, put the years that the 49ers were in operation there. And he sends me back this, right? Farewell candlestick, 1971 to 2013, and put the word San Francisco. So it didn't have 49ers in it. And it was a hoodie. Now, my first run, I sold these for $29.95, and I sold it for 5 days, and I made like $10,000 in profit. First try in profit after expenses. So I went for 3 months of not making any money to my first 5 days, $10,000. Then somebody told me, here's what he told me. It was somebody in a group called The Laboratory. He said, Chris, I just saw your little video where you just showed you were making money off this. He goes, first of all, everybody's going to copy you now that you did the video. I was like, I don't care. He's like, well, you'll care later. And then he said, secondly, you're charging $29.95 for your hoodie. Charge $39.95. I'm like, that's $10 more. He goes, trust me. I didn't see any less purchases. I charged $10 more for the same exact item, got just as many purchases. Scaled the next week, instead of doing $10,000, did over $30,000 in profit. This shirt did somewhere around $50,000 in profit when it was all said and done in a month. At that point, I stopped everything, and I officially said, I'm a Facebook advertiser now. It only took me 3 months. So what I did was I went through losing money, being afraid, spending a couple years being afraid. Then I went through losing money again. Couldn't figure it out. I'm a smart guy. Why can't this work for me? There wasn't courses. I didn't know where to go. I didn't know where to buy stuff. There wasn't things like this. I didn't know where to go. I just couldn't figure it out. I was trying so hard. But I knew a friend did it. And I knew if Arthur could do it, I could do it. That's all I had going for me. And then I cracked the code. And then that was December 2013. 3 months later, March 2014, I launched my own course teaching Facebook ads called Dark Post Profits. And then between Dark Post Profits and my Facebook ads courses in the next 16 months from there, I did around like $4 to $5 million in sales of courses, another several $1 million. My students were the number like 1, number 2, top people on Teespring, top platforms. And people started making a lot of money. And I'm here to tell you, to this day, I still teach this $5 a day ad system. It is this simple. Find a product. In this case, it was a Teespring shirt. And now we're teaching Shopify. Find a product, get it all set up so it works, something that fans would love. This is a commemorative shirt of a stadium being torn down. Find something that taps into passion. Drive traffic to it with effective targeted ads. And all you have to do is crack that code. You will lose money. The idea is a shotgun approach. For this ad right here, I placed like 10 different $5 a day ads to start, maybe 20 of them. So I'm spending like $100 a day. Okay? Out of all those 20 ads, only a couple of them actually worked. But the ones that worked, I just let them keep going. And all the other ones, they failed. I just paused them. So I was only out like $100 in losses. And I'm up $5,000 in profits. Do not be concerned. Do not give up. Do not be persuaded. Do not think you suck because your $5 a day ad did not convert. Do not at all get down on yourself. Just know, it doesn't matter if my learning curve is 2 days, 2 months, or 2 years. If I learn this and master this, I'm set up for 20 years. That's all you need to think of and focus on. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to break. When we come back from break, I'm going to dive into a Q&A session with you guys on everything we discussed, and then we're going to go into a little bit more about giving a full walkthrough of creating ads. I'd like to do another example of this for everybody here that's live and watching it. And then I'll choose one of you, and I'll actually place, if anybody here has a free plus shipping product or something good. Okay. Well, okay, maybe we'll do a few. I'll drop. If you guys have stores set, ready to go, and you know it works, okay, I'll drive some traffic to you guys live. You guys want to do that? First, let's take a lunch break. I don't know anything about lunch. Does anybody know anything?